EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Dalton going to throw right away.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a third and long. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Here's Dalton. And the catch made by Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And some room to run now. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Now Dalton. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Von Miller. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw here, Dalton.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Singletary to get the drive started. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackle through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 15 now. Allen. His throw incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. And it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete loss on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen now looks to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 7. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And it's caught. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have moved out in front. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play-action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with?
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations, so it is harder to defend.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Saints 3.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Play action here with Dalton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. To throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Dalton on play action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like when he saw it all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And it'll be Dalton again. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
That's good for a Saints.
Throwing, Dalton. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 49 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14, Saints 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that Play did on the last one.
And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Saints.
First and 10 for Dalton. That is caught by Callaway. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So Dalton now. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another chance for Dalton. That's taken in by Callaway. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw again on second down, Dalton. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And this is incomplete.
That play doesn't work, bro. That Saints, whatever it is, doesn't work, bro. They nerfed that shit big time.
I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Here's Allen on 1st and 10, setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackled him for just a short gain.
To throw again on second down, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. That false start costly. Moves him back to the 9 now, 1st and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all,
Bro, I need you to leave.
Put that play on ice.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front seven. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup, first down, New Orleans.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
All right, time to leave.
By Micah Hyde. And the Bills
Time to go.
have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Allen now on first down. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
I started to get a little carried away. I could have kept doing the same thing and scored into him. Try something different.
Goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills will have the football.
So you're trying to disconnect me? You're hilarious.